Because people used to make fun of me when we go on vacation anytime ever. I've always put the hotel remote in a baggie and people would make fun of me. But you know what they do now when you go to hotels because of COVID? They put them in a baggie. So I'm like, see, I wasn't so stupid after all. Becky, welcome back to my channel. I have a fun haul video for you guys today. I haven't done a haul video in a while, and I especially have not done a haul video for a vacation since 2019. So it's been a long time coming. I have stuff kind of spread all over the place to show you what I have picked up already for our upcoming trip to Florida and Georgia in October. If you haven't seen that video and you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to hear our vacation plans, then make sure you check out the video I have linked for you in the description box. It is kind of explaining day by day our trip, where we're planning to go, and then it's a little bit different. It's not our typical vacation that we take. So I think it's gonna be really fun. If you guys wanna hear what we're gonna be doing exactly, then check out the video I have linked for you in the description box. But yeah, I mean, I've been shopping for this vacation since the minute I planned the vacation. So even though right now as I'm filming this, we still have another 2.5 months to go. And who knows if we're going to be able to go anyway with the way things are. Who knows, we might have to cancel. But regardless, I have a lot of the stuff, most of the stuff that we're going to need for our trip, I've already purchased. So if you hear drilling, my husband is downstairs fixing the doorknob. I don't know. So anyway, if you hear that, ignore it. I did make a list. I've been keeping a list of things that we needed, and then as we have gotten them, I've kind of moved it up to the top, and I still have a small list of things at the bottom. But considering part of our trip does involve a beach trip, I wanted to make sure that the things that may be harder to get when it's not beach season, I wanted to go ahead and get them while the getting was good. Which one of those things is actually a beach tent. I am the whitest person on the planet, and my girls are pretty fair too. My husband, he will tan. But I want to make sure that we are not going to get, well, I'm going to try to keep from getting sunburned. We got so sunburned a couple years ago, my husband and I did, that we ended up having to go home from our trip early. So I got a beach tent. Hopefully it will be, I mean, we already put it together to make sure that it looks big enough for us, and it does. And then the resort that we're planning on staying at, they do provide beach umbrellas and stuff, so we may not need this, but I wanted to make sure I had something that was, if the chairs and the umbrellas that they have at the resort are kind of insufficient, I wanted to have a backup item. I got a really good deal on this. It was around 30 bucks. I got it on sale at Best Buy of all places. So I have a beach tent and also a beach bag. Because we're not beach people, I didn't have a beach bag, so I got this one on Amazon. I thought it was really neat because it's a beach bag on the top and a cooler on the bottom, so it's kind of squished. But this bottom part is insulated and completely comes off if you wanted to, and you can carry the bag separately, or you can carry it like this, and then when you get to the beach, you can take this part off and have some ice and some drinks and stuff like that. So that's one reason why I picked this bag in particular, because it was roomy enough up here for a few beach things. There's a zipper pocket back here in the back. It's got the mesh on the side. It's kind of like this plastic material, and then I did love the fact that the cooler is on the bottom. Because obviously you want to take drinks with you to the beach, not alcoholic drinks, we don't drink alcohol, but like water and stuff like that, and I didn't want to have to carry a separate cooler, so that seemed like the best of both worlds. So I got that, and then I had to get beach towels too, because we don't have beach towels. We don't go to the beach and we don't go to the pool, so I had to buy all new beach towels. At one point we did have beach towels. I don't know, I guess over the years they wore out and we got rid of them. So everybody has their own beach towel. These all came from Walmart, so I just got 4 of those, and I already washed them and everything, so they are good to go. One thing is gonna be, I'll try to show you, but I got a camera strap for the camera that I film on for you guys, and then I also, like, this is the camera that I use for like home videos and vacations and stuff like that. So I did get a camera strap because I wanted to be able to carry it like on my shoulder or crossbody instead of just the wristlet one that came with the camera. So I got that. Also got this, and I showed this in a weekly vlog a while back, and I said I wasn't going to tell you what it was for. Technically, I mean, you can see what it is. It's a magnetic door screen, but I told you I wasn't going to tell you why I got this until I did this video. Basically, the resort that we're staying at on the beach is on the beach. It's a beachfront resort. We have a beachfront room and we have a balcony, and I really wanted to be able to leave the door open at night because we're gonna be on an upper floor. Leave the door open at night and be able to hear the ocean, but I did not want bugs getting in. So I got this on Amazon. So basically I got this to put in the screen door of our resort so that we can still leave the door open at night and hear the ocean without letting the bugs in. So I thought that was kind of neat. It's also something we use here at home if I wanted to leave the back door or something open, which I don't really ever do, but if I wanted to, I have this now so I could. I also got a beach blanket. I didn't realize that these were even a thing that people needed, but basically I guess it's supposed to make it where the sand doesn't stick to your blanket. So I got that at Walmart. I also got sunscreen already, but I showed you guys that in a previous video. I got sandals for the girls. I showed you that in a previous video. Oh, I forgot the one thing. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you, I bought 4 bed pillows, like really inexpensive bed pillows from Kohl's, and I'm just planning on leaving them there when we get done on the trip, because I've always thought sleeping on hotel pillows was gross. You guys can call me a germaphobe if you want. I've always thought they were gross, but then now with everything that's been going on, I'm kind of like extra, like, ugh, I don't really want to sleep on a pillow that some stranger has slept on, no offense. So I bought 4 pillows at Kohl's. They were on sale for like $3 a piece. And then I got 4 different pillowcases so they wouldn't get mixed up with the hotel pillows. And that way, after the trip is over, we just leave the pillows there. The housekeeping people can just throw them away. And I don't have to worry about sleeping on somebody else's drooled on pillow. So that's kind of a weird thing to have, but I kind of think it's also genius in a way. And it's funny because people used to make fun of me when we go on vacation anytime ever. I've always put the hotel remote in a baggie and people would make fun of me, but you know what they do now when you go to hotels because of COVID? They put them in a baggie. So I'm like, see, I wasn't so stupid after all. Okay, so I have the pillows. Also, some of this stuff I already showed you guys in my weekly vlog. So if you aren't watching those, you definitely should, because there is always some kind of a haul, at least one haul in pretty much every single weekly vlog. But I have a lot of kind of beauty products here for me and the girls because we are going to be going to the beach, and really we should be doing this anyway, even at Disney. I got each of us our own SPF Burt's Bees lip balm. My husband didn't want one, so I didn't get him one, but me and the girls all have one SPF 15 all weather moisturizing lip balm. We'll just write our names on them, and that way we'll know whose is whose. And then also here in town, my oldest and I use the Burt's Bees facial cleansing oil to take off our makeup before we wash our face. But I didn't want to have to take oil with us just in case it would spill. And we used to use facial wipes all the time. I got 3 of these. One of them fell on the floor. But I went ahead and got 3 of these facial wipes packs, one for each of us, both my girls and one for me, so that we can wipe off our faces and wipe off the sweat and the makeup and all that stuff before we wash our face at night. That's gonna be a lot more convenient than taking oil. I also got some more travel bottles because I think mine have kind of disappeared over the years. So shampoo and things like that, toner always goes good in those. I got some of these Pacifica Pit Wipes. I use these here in town a lot, but the ones I had dried out, and so I got a new pack. I'm not even gonna open this until it's time to go because they're a nice way to freshen up, you know, if you're at the amusement park or if you've been at the beach and then you want to change clothes and go somewhere. It's nice to freshen up with these instead of having to take a whole shower until later on. And then because of the nature of the trip and that we're going to be in the water quite a bit more than usual, between the dolphin experience and going to the beach and the lazy river and all that stuff, I got a waterproof mascara. I use these 2 here at home every single day, but normally I use the washable, but I went ahead and got waterproof. This is mine. And this is my oldest. I got her a waterproof as well. And then I kind of squirreled these little razor heads back. This is the Venus Comfort Glide, the ones that have like the really thick shaving cream. I love these anyway, but especially on vacation because you don't usually have to pack a separate shaving foam if you have these. And so I brought 2 of them. I didn't want to use them while I was here in case I ran out. So I put 2 away, and that way I won't use these until we go on vacation. And speaking of the beach, I am not someone who wants to wear a bathing suit for various reasons. And so I knew when we were talking about going to Discovery Cove and going to the beach that I was not going to wear a bathing suit. But I obviously have to wear something that's good in the water. So I got these board shorts off Amazon. I thought they were a really pretty little color with the light pastel kind of tie-dye look to them. And and it's missing, I got a rash guard to wear too, but it's white and it's see-through. So I got a white like bikini top. I don't plan on ever wearing that without the shirt on top. I just had to have something that was water, you know, meant for water underneath this. for extra coverage. So I do have that, although I don't know where it is. And then I have this to go on top with the board shorts. And then obviously my girls are both gonna need bathing suits. My oldest doesn't have one yet. My youngest, we picked hers up at Amazon. It's a one piece, just kind of a galaxy print bathing suit. I also got a backpack. If you watched my vacation plan video, I mentioned that if we don't get to take the trip we're planning for Florida, our backup trip is to Myrtle Beach, and we would probably drive to Charleston for one day to kind of walk around and see all the tourist sites there. And so if that ends up happening, I bought this little backpack just to be able to take like an umbrella and my wallet and sunscreen and, you know, kind of little things you need when you're out like in a city somewhere. I didn't want to bring my purse. I wanted a backpack. So I picked this one up on Amazon. I bought probably, I don't know, 10 different backpacks trying to find the right one. A lot of them were too big, a lot of them were too hard to get into, and so this was about the perfect size that I need. It's got tons of zipper compartments all over the place, on the inside, on the outside, and it's like a washable kind of a parachute material, so if I ever do take it to an amusement park, it would also be good for that. And the last thing that we've picked up so far, the most expensive thing we've picked up so far for this upcoming trip, is a GoPro. My husband has wanted a GoPro for years, but it was always just kind of like, why do we need a GoPro? We never go anywhere that we really would warrant the cost. But because we are planning on going to Discovery Cove and they have like a scuba area and you can go underwater and see all the fish and stuff, I thought it'd be really neat to have the GoPro so we can document that entire day at Discovery Cove in the water and out of the water with the GoPro. And so we did pick that up. It was an investment, I guess, for what it is, but he already wanted one anyway. He's already used it quite a few times here in town for just things he does around town. So just being able to take it on vacation is kind of like the icing on the cake. So those are the things that I picked up so far for our vacation. I did get some new tennis shoes. Got my oldest daughter some new tennis shoes. My youngest may or may not need some before we go. I'll check that a little bit closer to time. And there's always like last minute stuff you need, but like this is the bulk of the main stuff that we need to like go on vacation and go to the beach and all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this vacation haul. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already checked out my vacation plan video, make sure you check that out. I have a lot of really fun stuff planned on that vacation that I really hope we get to do. So if you want to see what our plans are, definitely check it out. I will link it for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.